Hello everyone, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. We're back again. Only had 4 hours. 5 hours break? Everyone. 5 hours break. Sorry, that's a bit loud.
Hello there.
There you go. So how are we all? How are you liking the Cornwall Steam add-on and the Linke Rheinstrecke Mainz to Koblenz route? I think it's really, really good. Yeah, right. Mind the caps. Yeah, right. So who we got? We got Carl. Good evening. We got Laserjet. Good evening. We got Bradley. Good evening. Yeah. So a bit tired from this morning. Right. So how is it going to work tonight? Literally tonight, it's going to be 2 on.
Mind the gap.
Koblenz Mainz. We're going to do the ICE service and we're going to do the a freight service. And then we're going to do Route Lucky Dip. We're on till 11 p.m. If you want to see what the route is like, then look at hi, good evening TOC. Hi, good evening. Hi, good evening TOC. Hi TOC. Good evening. If you want to see what the route is like from the earlier streams, then check out the stream I did this morning after I've done this stream. Because I'm only on till 11 tonight, so because I've got to pop out. Yes, I'm filming again. Much to discuss with some people, but there you go. But yeah, we'll crack on in a second. I think everything's all been done. Put on there, Koblenz. Obviously, I've got to go down at 8 and sort her DVD out. I believe it's still Mummy Vice tonight. She's watching season 3, I believe. So, just a quickie. Training module's done. Linke Rheinstrecke Koblenz route is, the introduction is in training centre. And then, obviously, if you want to go to the training centre, you then get to look at all your training modules, all right? And the training modules are there, that one and that one, those 3. That LMP 6P, the LMS 6P Jubilee introduction is one from the Crimson one from the Cornish one. You're enjoying the West Cornwall local Steam DLC, but it's your birthday in 4 days, so I'm going to get Linke Rheinstrecke then. Yes! 4 days. That'll be Sunday? Monday. So happy birthday then. Right, so also I won't be streaming on Saturday for you. So good evening, good afternoon, good evening, William. For some of you that weren't here earlier on, so it's Monday. So yes, this Saturday I will not be streaming. You'll play with me, okay. My mum said I'm not allowed to play with people. I'm not bumping about. Oh dear. No, I'm all right. So yeah, it's available. I think it's available. It's $29.99 the route. So yeah. But the thing that really, really got me, and I was really surprised at this, is that the 110 subs in with the Bremen Oldenburg 110 on whatever Bremen Oldenburg subs in on, and it also does on Bremen Oldenburg. Also on Bremen Oldenburg, if I can find the bloody route, there we go, is, strangely enough, the BR103 subs in. It does the BR101 service. So, yeah. So when will you be doing Vote the Route instead? Last Saturday I did that. I think I might have said that this week is Vote the Route as well, but I completely forgot that I'm in London. I know. How do I forget that? I'm getting old. That's my excuse. I'm not sure what it will be next Saturday. I'm not going to Swanage Railway next Saturday. I'm not doing the Steam Gala. I'm going down next Thursday, a week today, if it's still running, to see the Duchess of Sutherland come through. So that'll be Thursday evening. And I'm not sure if I'll be streaming in the afternoon as a replacement because they got other things on. I'm not. If it's in the morning that happens, then that's fine. I'll be streaming in the afternoon. But yeah, it's at the moment it's not. I don't know. So yeah. Anyway, admin's done. Let's clear off.
Nope.
Yes. You're finally on level 501 on TSW3. You've been playing it too long. I've played 526 hours, if I remember rightly. Does it come up? Oh, sorry, 531 hours I played. It'll just come up with a pause thing, don't worry. Your ex was a Sutherland. Okay. Right. Anyway, moving on. You completely completely thrown me there, Bradley. Right, Linke, Rheinstrecke, Mainz, Koblenz. Right, so you've got six scenarios. You've got cold steel, pick up freight from Bingen, Rhein, Hauptbahnhof, before travelling to Koblenz. Red Rhine, pick up operator RB service whilst battling against a torrential rainstorm. Castle collection, explore the castles along the route, learning their history along the way. Jump around, drive this passenger service while sharing the line with an increased number of freight trains. And single line rider is tunnel renovations between St. Gore and Oberwessel has moved the line to single track running. And obviously all change, which is drive this BR110 before swapping for a BR103 for the return journey. Yeah, I was 15 minutes late. Ryan Rawson. Oh, that's cool. Brilliant. Right, so, why does it do that? That's your scenarios. So, timetable. We are going to do a BR401. And it's going to be... It can only be that one. On the 11th of June, 5:47 start, a 57-minute run. Let's go. Bradley's level 1,461 and a mass a total of 1,500 and just under 50 hours. Nice. I think this is my most played game anyway. And before I start, I must say that Dovetail provided me a key for this DLC, so a big thank you to them because I forgot to mention it Tuesday on the West Cornwall local one. So I put it in the description text as well. Not many people read that, but yeah, a big thanks to Dovetail. Right, let's get started. No, it's doing the wrong one. Well, that's a good start, isn't it? Did I click the wrong button or something? The sooner they change this stupid grey and white thing, the better, I think. Right. Screenshots, not worry about that. Platform Wibble, look at them later. I'm an idiot. Right, shall we try again? Come on. Linke, Mainz, Rheinstrecke, BR401. ICE 659. The 103 has a lovely comfy driver's chair. It doesn't have a sofa. It doesn't have a PXB either, a pneumatic exploded bomb either. It doesn't have one of them. You're thinking, wise ass. Right, so let's get everything in. I'll stick the old what you call it up. Have a quick look around Koblenz. Hello. Quick scout around. Oh, that's no moon. It's a space station. So obviously it's not very busy first thing in the morning. Sun's about to rise or kick off over that way somewhere, I believe. So let's do our bits in there. Draw forwards. Unlock doors. Train line on. Get the lights in. Headlights, signal lights rather than bright. So, yeah. This is nearly 10 to 6. So we'll get set up for Pancam here. Top speed on this route is 160. Oh, hello. Not do that. That's really annoying. It's done that. 160 kilometers an hour. Barrier should be down on that. No one should be going in or out. I can't pop out either. Oh, there we go. And we're out. Right, little doors. Found it. You'll be paid £468.48p this week. Oh, lovely. That's nice. That's a little bit less than what I got paid. Right, so brakes off. Let's go. I just took the brakes off. It's already thrown warnings up at me. Insufficient. Well, that's a newbie. Oh, cool. Why is there insufficient? It didn't do this yesterday. Not sure why it's doing that today. Brake key. Ah, yes, the brake key. Carl, you're a stunner. You are. You really are a stunner. You know you're on the ball. You are on. I don't know if you are a stunner, but you know you are on the ball. No disrespect. Right, shall we get going? Before I dig myself any more holes. Or lose any more brake keys. Oh dear, if it's not blooming blowing trannies, it's not going well. Right, shall we just we're stopping at Bingerbrook. Bring her back. Take her, I don't know. Just about to approach Wuppertal Langenfeld depot. Nice. I was doing it with AFB yesterday, but they got confused after a route, and I was just like, no, switch it off. So those wagons, Tadgies and the steel ones, are the only wagons, or the only freight wagons on the route. 422052. I am driving 401018-7. Yeah, I a lot of the time I do remember, but I think when I'm playing on my own, I think, why am I not moving? Brake key. But I think because I'm also concentrating on the chat as well. You'll record for restarts before lighting, figuring out its brake keys 4 times. Oh my god. Oh no. It happens to all of us though. Dovetail aren't doing a stream today, are they? I know they're doing a stream tomorrow. I should know this, to be honest. Right, just gonna put my hoodie, which is the first time I've actually taken it off since I put it on early this morning, because I'm warm. Let's whack speed up a little bit more. 160 kilometers an hour? Yes, sir. Little Taban, yeah. Little Talban. I can murder a good phrase, me, because, yeah, I can't pronounce it. Now, you may see some wires missing, OHLE missing. They are aware of it, and they'll be working on it. I've already seen people moaning about this, and this. And they're saying, oh, it was going to be a day one purchase, but the stutters, oh, I can't deal with the stutters, I'm not buying it. And then you got TSW2 people saying, oh, never buy TSW3. Okay, bye then. See you later. What, and you expect TSW2 to be continually upgraded? Yeah, right. I don't think that's going to happen soon. No, not really. Yes, there are stutters. Oh, yeah, I remember. Put that on. But there's a lot more detail as well in the route, I think, and there's crap loads of trees here as well. How many trees is there in here? Game's still playable. It's like I said earlier, it's like a cross between Rheinstrecke and Mainz Barn. You are so lucky you don't get sucked off, mate. Platform, that is. Yeah, it has got freight. There is freight trains. Enjoy that. Yeah, there's freight. It's the steel wagons or the Taji wagons from Bremen Oldenburg, but there's no other ones on there. Bit rude. Hi Zedgy. How rude. Yeah, it's alright guys. What happened to Rival Austin then, William? Finished that one already? Hi Moses, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. How you doing, Zedgy? I'm alright, I'm tired. I'm a bit full. You finished that service, it was only empty stock move. The yard. Oh, cool. I'm a bit full. I had a extra large. No, I didn't. What did I have? I had a chicken bacon royale and fries for teeth, and I just treated myself. And because of the injections I'm taking, it's made me a bit full, so I feel a bit bloated. So yeah, but I'll be walking it off from about 11:15. Walk off down the station. Yeah, like I said, just a little bit bloated. I haven't been out for 2 days. I'm just basically trying to stay in. I've got to go out tomorrow, do some shopping, and then I'm off to London on Saturday. So if anyone here or anyone, anyone watching up to the point of this Saturday, I am going to the Ali Pali Model Railway Show on when am I going? Saturday, of course. Sounds like a war phone. Got a fog on the right. Had that early on this morning, actually. Yeah, so I'm at the Ali Pali Model Railway Show on Saturday. So I in respect, I think it would be from about midday onwards. Even though I'll be travelling by bus, leaving about 7:10. And slow it down to 150. So I'll be wearing, and this is a precursor, I'll be wearing a white Mercedes Petronas Formula One crew Lewis Hamilton hoodie. Basically, it's just like what his overalls were back in, when did I do it? When did I get them? Back in 2019. And I'll be wearing that. And if anyone's going to the show, I may see you there. Just stop and say hello, you Hentis. Say hello, I am, and yes, just come and say hello. So I'm dotting about. I doubt anyone will, but yeah, you know. But I'll be there from about, I think, midday, or just before midday, until about 5 o'clock. Hi Epic, you are on Southeastern High Speed, extended playing 4659, the scenario filling in. In terms of achievement, DB 1103 N-Wagon Bremen Oldenburg counts for Linke. Yeah, I know it does. I've already done both of them. I got the trophy. When did I get the trophy? I got the trophy when the trophy, the achievements went into the update, whenever that was, a few weeks ago. Some strange reason. And then I got the achievement with the 110 yesterday afternoon, as well. In game, that was. You know, when you like use the horn or you do the wipers, you get that sort of achievement. So you got 11 kilometres to Bingerbrook. Nice set of passing loops here. Sunk for sign for sun. Bus banker. Yeah, I'm going up by National Express coach. So it's cost me 49 quid. I remember when they used to be 25 or tenner. Was the cheapest one that I've ever been up on. So it is quite flat in places, but there is a bit of gradient to it. It's nice and scenic. It's £10 from your parents in London. Yeah, but see, the thing is, because of the train strikes, they put the price up. You don't have the rear signal, Hagen finish at 155, you should probably see this power surge. I've got everything. I've got all the routes, all the DLC.
Pull over.
Countdown markers to what? I don't know. So it is smooth, although it is in place. It does in places. There is a little bit of stuttering, but it's not a game changer. It's not a game breaker. I don't know why. That's the lighting. Right, so we will start to see the Rhine. So it does that sometimes. I didn't think we were going to slow down in time. .2 kilometres away from Bingerbrook. Platform 102. Bloody hell, it's that big station. Yeah, and if you do see any cars going across the front of the trains on the level crossing, they are aware of that, and it's being sorted out in the patch. You've seen the vid post on Facebook where the streamer sends an ICE flying on Castle by hitting a switch over at 220. Is that Limmy, the Scottish guy? I don't seriously see the point in it, to be honest. I've seen someone else do that as well, so he's not the first. Yeah, he was live streaming the other day. He's also live streaming West Cornwall Local as well yesterday, I think it was, or the day before. So these are the two types of wagons. You've got the window closed. You've got the Tadgy wagons, and you have, which are the long ones behind these steel wagons there. Which we'll have a look at in a minute. Oh yeah, I was the first. I destroyed Essen. That wasn't intentional. His was intentional. Yeah, he had about 4,100 people when I saw him watching his stream on Twitch, and I was like, oh, okay, I've got a little way to go then. But I've got 50 or 55 followers on Twitch, so that's pretty cool. I'm pretty impressed with that. Even though some of them are people wearing G-strings and hot tubs, but hey, I'm not complaining. So this is the TTUs, the Shimmons U's, so those, and the old Tadgies. So you know they're Tadgies because it said Tadgies. Was it that side? You can open the bay doors. Open the bomb bay doors, Hal. I'm sorry, Dave, I can't. Wait till 6:08. Oh, blimey, we're that early. Like an angry hippo, isn't he? He goes along, yonk, 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 yonk. That's a gaper. You got 2 subs. Yay! Well, my subs have gone up a bit over the last couple of days, which is really cool. All subs, grateful. Hello and welcome to everyone who's just subbed. Really, really appreciate it. You could pop in. Right, let's close the doors. Running RE 14665 Northern Bremen, Bahnhof from Bremen, Oldenburg now. For the freight wagons, Tazzies and Siemens, they are recycled from Bremen, Oldenburg, their main specifier. I know they are. Probably would have put that's the thing, you see. Should have made new ones, but oh, hello. The thing is, time. Also, the fact that it might not have meant that this route would have gone out on time or whatever. So, shoulda, woulda, coulda, didn't. I think that's something that you all have to face up with, where people turn around and say, well, they should have done this, they should have done that. They haven't. They make the game, yeah? And I read a comment about someone saying, I'm not sure what it was. Was it the... Oh, because the 101 wasn't in the 101 wasn't on this. And he said the 101 should be on there. And people were saying, well, they turned around and said it isn't. He's replied saying, well, it should be. And I think they've explained why it's not on there. So, oh, we're getting rain. You know, shoulda, woulda, coulda. They didn't. And, you know, you just have to deal with it and get on with it. They're not going to change their minds by people bleating on about what they should have done and what they shouldn't have done. You know, this is how they do it. And if people aren't happy with it, then they just walk away. Just go away. Leave it. Just get on. Do what you want to do. That's how I deal with it. Oh, let's get the things on. Just let them get on with it. Wiper mode on. Where are we stopping? Koblenz in 47 kilometres. Yeah, we might get there. 34 minutes. I mean, people aren't happy about Mike doing the recycled sounds for the 628 because he couldn't get any sounds from 628 DMU. So what's he supposed to do? God, we got overtaken by a thingy. You got 80 kilometres to Fulda. That's quite a nice run though, even in the ICE. So I think some people have to just like try to just wind their neck in a bit on certain things where they moan about, oh, it should be this. Why haven't they done that? The route's going to be crap then, you know. And you got people on Train Sim World 2 saying, why isn't this being made available to Train Sim World 3? Blah 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 blah. I don't know, Bradley. But I think Luke has turned around and said that Mike couldn't, and Mike has turned around, I think, if I remember rightly, he said that he couldn't get the sound samples for the 628, so it's a mix of stuff that they've done. You know, it's just that's how it is. Without, you know, I think some people should just learn to accept what is. Right. Oh, going the wrong way. Wow. I don't know why it does that. The route does need... I suspect the route needs a little bit more optimisation. They do have barges, but they're not the barges from... They're probably the same model, but they don't use... what you call it? Paintable ones. Oh, we've got a bit of thunder. But this is not thunder snow. Right, I'm screaming up ahead here. Hold on, Matt. This is the second time it's done this. When I've taken a pic, it's come out blurry. Doesn't always do that. Shouldn't do that. Motion blur is on. Why is motion blur on? It shouldn't be. It's not done that before. Well, it did it this afternoon. But it shouldn't be doing that. Motion blur for the last spot. Since when Train Sim World 3's come out, should be off permanently. Unless I decide to switch it on, which I haven't. And I think that's why we're getting a lot of those sort of blurry things on the when you go past wagons in the in the train, you see that like blurry lines on them. It's a thing. It's a bug with motion blur. There's a bloody surprise. Oh, what have you done, Bradley? Oh, lightning. So 103. Oh dear. So we do 130 in a couple of minutes, a couple of miles. I've not actually driven the a train full of Tadgies yet, so I'm trying to find out what service does the Tadgies. All it tells you is drive this freight train from here to there. But have a look at the services as well, because we had there's some interesting ones. Only setting the bugs me is the stop marker being overridden by training missions. Yes, it does my Sweden. Yeah. Yeah, I know, I understand. Did you see your question? Oh, no, I didn't. I've got 80 kilometres to Fulda. Is that your question? Or is that a statement? Sorry, let me scroll back a little bit more, William. Sorry. I'm trying to keep my eyes on the thing. Departing Würzburg? No. You finished that service? Yeah, saw that one. You're going to Schnell? Yeah, saw that one. What's their stream they're doing tomorrow? Is that the one? Oh, shitbags. Yeah, whoops. I'll be back in a minute, guys. 2 seconds. She's going to go nuts. I'm also going to get myself a biscuit as well. 2 seconds, guys. I can hear her down there now, actually. See, now I've come back from down there, I'm bloody cold. So we've also just been discussing down there as well that, well, because I'm not here on Saturday, hopefully one of my brothers and one of my sisters will be coming in. Yeah, I don't like using motion blur. I think actually that might be the cause of some of the problems where it stutters on, like it has been doing, the really big stutters when I've turned sort of thing. Gonna have to keep an eye on the signals now. So much. Well, I'll concentrate on this for a start. Partially retired, with the rest being withdrawn in the mid-2000s, but I can't find any info on preserved examples. No, I think Mike said there weren't any. I'm not sure. I'm not 100%. The thing is, when you get people that are creating a piece of content and they say they can't do it, they can't do certain bits, or they can't do this, you'll always get those people in there, but say, oh yeah, well you can do this, you can do that, you can do that, you'll be able to do this, blah blah blah. You know, and that's just like, that really does my Sweden. Yeah, but you know, I'm not 100% sure though. That's the thing. I read it somewhere where he was doing a reply in the forum, so I can't be 100% sure. I'll see you later then, William. Take it easy. "35 kilometres to Koblenz." So we'll do a freight run from Koblenz down to Mainz after this, and then we'll be going on to choosing what routes we're going to drive, and then we'll do the scenarios. So I've done some services in that this morning, so you know, the thingy. Well, I did one, which was an hour and a half survey scenario, and then I spadded the freight. Yeah, there's definitely some optimization that's needed. So just got to keep an eye on the signals. Basically, if I got a if I've got a yellow with a red and a green signal, I know it's a stop signal coming up at some point. If one goes back to the 1980s or the 1990s on Castle Wilhelm Würzburg, Bahnhof, you would have seen the following trains run: the Ice 1, DB 103, 120, Trinity City runs on that route. Oh, cool. Well, was it fun? Has it stopped raining? No, it suddenly brightened up a bit. That's interesting. Wouldn't even worth going up to 160 kilometres an hour. $100 down to 90. Right, let's see. Come on. This is when I get a good shot. Some nice little areas here. So I am turning this with my chin. I think that'll do. Let's get her speeding up a bit. Where is she? Oh, she's just coming around the corners, look. Timed that well. Obviously, it's the speed limit for these tunnels. These are nice tunnels, these are. How that one is there. I mean, the route is lovely. It really is a lovely route. Look at that. there's another tunnel just round the corner, I think. So yeah, also there will not be a TSC Friday stream tomorrow. I just haven't had time to put one together. I've been busy doing other bits and everything. That'd be a nice spot on the top of the tunnel there to get a couple of shots. Yeah, that's an awful. Actually, that's a lovely place to get a shot. Actually, you got the bend in the river as well. Look, it's pretty cool. I like that. It might brighten up before we get to Koblenz. You can't see the railway from this side, over the other side. .22 kilometres to Koblenz. I think doing the express runs is cool. It's the ones that if you stop in at literally every single station, like I did with the 103 this morning in the scenario, that was very tedious. Very tedious. He's a freight job in the passing sidings, look, looping loops in the loops. Sorry. The only place on my line where we got those is at Waller's Ash in Hampshire. Yeah, they are quite nice. This is quite nice. You get a nice 2 shots from here as well. This, I'll tell you what, this kind of reminds me of the sea wall at Dawlish. Just take the road out, and all this area here, you know, I know it's not the proper houses, the proper layout, but it kind of reminds me of the sea wall along Dawlish. Where it runs between Exeter down to Dawlish. Down through there. Oh, excuse me. That'd be a nice place to get a shot. Could do. The thing is, though, there's nothing stopping people doing their own scenarios with these on, sort of thing. I know Tom will be doing a few scenarios at some point. He'll be busy playing on that tonight, by the sounds of it. You could probably easily get away with running modern stuff on here anyway at some point. Yeah, Tom said they did. But this is what people were saying in the stream, saying, are the 101s being included? When people turned around and said no, and they said, well, why? Well, this is set in the 90s for starters. I'm not sure when the 101s did start. Oop. Right. So, why would 101s? Why would Dovetail include 101s, kind of thing? If you get what I mean, if they were after this set period, and again, this is people not getting what they want. They want to see 101s in there. They don't. They're not happening. So, you know, people will moan, bitch, pout, stamp their feet because they're not getting what they want. They want the 101 in there, no matter what. Well, use it in Scenario Planner. Simple as. And I've also seen posts saying, not going to buy the route because there's no PIS. Because they felt the PIS is not up to the scratch of what it should be, and that's why they haven't included it. You know, I think there's a lot of people that are really, really being very petty as to why they're gonna, you know, as to why, if they're gonna buy it or not. Does it detract me from buying? Okay, so I don't buy it, but will it detract me from buying it if I did? Well, at some point, you know, I would have had to buy it. And at the end of the day, no, it wouldn't. Please don't go intermittent. Have we got only one speed for the wipers? I mean, you know, there is a term that you're never going to satisfy everyone, but every single bit of DLC, there are people moaning. I was looking at some of the posts on the about the steam locomotives, and oh Jesus. If you don't like it, then don't buy it. Simple as that. They're saying, some of the posts were, why can't we get the if they're giving away the 2 steam locomotives free of charge with the pack, why don't we get the pack free? Why do we have to pay £10 for it? I replied with, you don't have to pay £10 for it because you don't have to buy it. Simple as. Right hand on the bench. On the Jubilee tender, they are a tad too big. I have a real life danger overhead live wires label sticker, a real life one, the ones they actually use on the 66s. I have one of them stuck on my wardrobe door, and this one compared to the one that the scale that they use on the tender makes this one look small, which is the real size one. So the one they got on the tender is too big. That needs to be scaled down. Right, let's give it to the max. There's 2 on the footplate at the front, and that's it. I'm looking at those signals, thinking, please don't be a white bit on them as well, or yellow. Oh, there you go. Tadgy wagon on the rear. Must be showers that we got. Well, there's no depots on it really. There is empty coaching stock moves, but as for depot moves, not really. After I've done this, I'll show you. We've got 6 kilometres to go to Koblenz. I'll run through what there is for service wise, so you can have a look at them on both the 101 and the 103. The 103 and the 110. By the time we get to Koblenz, it will stop raining, I reckon. Or destination board. Oh, the head codes. Yeah, the kettle. On the 103 coaches. Oh, is it? Can you do F7, F8, change them? Oh, awesome. I'd have to jump in a 103 at Koblenz. Have a look. Well done for finding that out. There'll be a 103 stuffed here somewhere. So we're now approaching Koblenz. I ain't even bothered about looking at the castles, to be honest. Well, we won't be checking that 107. 103. You had a pip call. A what? What's a pip call? Sorry. Mummy tanker, daddy tanker, baby tanker. Okay, moving on swiftly. That's a hell of a road. Who's going to win between you two? Oh, sorry, I'm in your way. Okay, I'll get out of the way then. I love doing that. Personal dependence payments. Oh, right, okay. Whoa, we're going to be dumped out now. There you go. Look at that. 59 minutes. So we were about... Oh, we were early, actually. Oh, no, we were a bit late. 8,899 and a gold, young Bradley, due to you being disabled. Ah, right, okay. Yeah. I mean, the thing is, it's just like... Someone suggested that my mum will qualify for PIP, but... It's just the fact of having to fill everything out and then going through all the shit that they ask you. And I'm like, no. If you can't see from the stuff that's been provided, because she's carer's allowance, all that sort of stuff, I'm not going to bother. She doesn't want it either. Because the other thing is as well, it's means tested. So if she claims for that, it will be given to her in one hand and they'll take more off in the other hand. And then we'll lose all our other benefits that we're getting at the moment, and I'm just like, no. I don't think. Oh, I'll get out for you. Don't worry. You know, let me out first. Hope it gets cold in there for you, love. You're 10 late. Oh wow. Platforms are nice and reflective, aren't they? Oh. We're in the yellow, guys. There we go. Come on, you. Move your 1990s arse out of the way. Beat ya. Get out. Oi. Shufty. Right. Sorry, Bradley. I've got to see this. F7. Oh, God. F8. Yeah. No, number 8. 648. Don't worry, you can have it back in a minute. Your mum is too old for PIP. She'd only qualify for attendance allowance, but you still qualify for carers. Yeah, I get carers allowance, but... That's cool. I'll sort that out at some point. Right, we're not going on that train. Right, so that's that one done. We're going to do a freight. Finally, after 11 minutes, you're on your way. What service are you doing, Bradley? Stuck at Red still. 10 late. Strange, isn't it? Yes, I'll quit to the menu, thank you. We might only be able to get one route in, I don't know. Better be a good one and not a not a not a 500-mile long American freight route. Right. 10, 8, and 5, 7. Oh, nice. So anything with the brackets, then numbers, Cologne to Mainz is a freight. Anything with D, a letter before the brackets and numbers, is a passenger service. So yeah, there's a few freights on here. Bingen, Mannheim. So this is. I'm not doing 528 jobs. I'll do one during the morning. Bad Cruisen to Frankfurt. Let's do that one. Cologne to Mannheim, Part 2, 0704. There are some where they go all the way through, if I remember rightly. Actually, we'll do that one. Mainz bound off to Bingen, Part 1. Hi, David. Yeah, okay. Doing all right. The F7s are fun. Is it the Santa Fe F7 or is it the what have we got? We got crappy steel wagons. We got no Tadgies. No. We got no Tadgies. But it's not actually, you've seen this, but sod it, I'll do this anyway. What's the weight? 685 tonne. Well, we can't be full. Blue wall bonnet on Cahoon. Blue wall bonnet? Oh, interesting. Don't think I've ever seen a blue one. Don't think I've downloaded that one, actually. Right. Lights are on. No one's home. It should be on. Paragraphs up anyway, you donut. Brakes are off. Brake key needs to be changed. Oh, cool. Can you put the link in the Creators Club thingy in the chat if you want? So he's not an active service. I like the little IC. The hell? Cheers, Carl. I wanted to drive the Tadgy wagons because they're funny. Whenever I go back in, I'm always thinking it blows it. I'm not going to say tranny. Damn, I did. That does look quite smart, that, doesn't it, actually? Done a nice job with that. So, although Epic said that these are recycled from Mainz Bar, these are the new ones that have got the Armstrong Powerhouse wagon sounds on them. So we're stopping at Bingerbrook Yard. Good evening there, Tom. How you doing, sir? Welcome to the stream. Whoa! As per usual, at 69 kilometres an hour, I'm going way too fast. See, there was no indication there that I was going off to the left, the right. It was 160 kilometres. Gonna head to the Creators Club soon to upload a few things. Ooh. Explore. Oh no, sorry, wrong film. So what do you think of the route then? Like it, yeah. I do like it, but I think with the 103 and the passenger services stopping all the time, it's going to be a little bit tedious. But the 103 looks good. Hi, Mysterious Man, how you doing? You hope the new DMU coming out does full runs on this line? I'm not sure. I don't think it will. Oh, that's cool. I was hoping to see if we could find a magnet. Ouch! Find a set of points somewhere. Oh well. Found a set of points. Which one are we going to be on though? Not those. Oh crap! You blew it. You blew the tranny as well then. Well, we're doing 120. That's it for me. Ooh. Blew it twice. Wow. You should be so lucky. There's a song there somewhere. Might mark it that. So after we've done this one, we'll probably be able to do 2 lucky dip routes, which is cool. What if the 103 will do the, not the 103, sorry, the 110 will do freight on Bremen Oldenburg? Well, that'd be interesting to see. Uh, 18 kilometres to go, and the fog is rolling in. You got fog as well. Awesome. Right, I'm just going to have to slap the speed down a bit. Also going to have to keep an eye on the signals. Oh, cheers, Carl. I'll probably have a look at them tomorrow. I've got a lot of catching up to do tomorrow. At some point, I've got to do some more Eastleigh pits next week. I've also got to start concentrating on the liveries that I want to do. Number 103. I love how there's a certain bit of window that's clean and the rest of it is dirty. Nine and a half kilometres today. Overall, I do like the route. I mean, it's because it's got the old locos. You know, I mean, apart from all this fast stuff like the 182s, the 101s, and the 185s, all the modern day stuff, all the modern era stuff, stuff like this. It's like what I said earlier on in the stream. Is that, in this morning's stream, is that it's just great listening to the clunkiness of the actual loco. So when you start up, you've got the clunks and the hisses and the farts and whatever it does. You know what I mean? You know it's like, you know it's old when you got all the clicks, clacks and the clunks of don't start singing click clack for God's sake. You know what I mean? It's just all the sounds of it. It's just not like a 182 or a 187 that's way too noisy, or a 185. It's, you know what I mean? It's not as smooth as that. It's clunky as hell, and you can hear it. Got life? What? Yeah, sorry. I thought, what have you done to get life? Who have you murdered? Murdered. Murdered. Ah, buddy. So, you know, as for this modern day diesel, well, we haven't got a really diesel thing. We only got a BR204, 612, 363, and G6 in for diesel locos in German sort of stuff. So 6 to 8 Cs. But we really do need a decent diesel loco. Not a Type 66 either. Something big and heavy, and got some clout. No, not a Euro 66. You know that's what will happen. That will happen, that will. And then I'll go and convert it to a GBRF one. See as they've had them all, most of them. crap, don't put that brake on. Oh no, not another 66. Even though it's been modelled slightly different. What else? But it's the same with the 37 and the is it the ACE? What they did for the BNSF for the home cars? It's the same with that. They said they put down, oh, but we've already. Okay, that was telling me I'm diverging to another line. Oh, crap. Hold on to your nuts. This might get a little bit heavy. Lurch to the right. And again. That's worse than going into riser full pelt. Yeah, they've done that with the 37, but you know the ones. I tell you what, you think the ones in the forum are bad. Read some of the posts on social media. They are terrible, and the way sometimes they speak to how Rivet Games. I remember Rivet posted about, I can't remember what it was, the forthcoming Steam Tour Pack, and someone wrote on Facebook, wow, look at that, someone just switched the fog machine off. Not sure why it does that. But, do that. But someone wrote on there, where the is the yeah, that's it, Carl. Yeah, they put where the is the update for Edinburgh-Glasgow. You know? And I'm like, I did my best bit. I just said, yeah, it's been done. Don't worry, they are working on it. Because sometimes, you know, we get told little tidbits of info, and we get told, you know, you can you can say about sort of thing. But I think they also said about it in the live stream as well that the update was closed and they're working on it. So I turned around and said, oh, they are working on the update. So yeah, and then Rivet a couple of days later said, yes, we are. The update is progressing well. It will be available at some point, ready to be, you know, ready to be applied. But yeah, the ones on social media are awful, really awful. Right, so we are going to be doing now lucky dip time, because I've done the routes this morning, and I've done literally everything. I've done a scenario. I haven't done a 103 kind of thing really. I've done a scenario, done 2 freights, done the ICE. So the 103, well, I did do the 103 really, didn't I? In the scenario. So yeah. So, yay. Joe has got himself a Series X. Hold on. Welcome to the Xbox, dude. It's supposed to be LML. There you go. Right, so first 103 scenarios are going up. Ooh. Imagine, well, it is in there. I've put it both in the Xbox and the PlayStation route selection, so it is in there now. I'll know if I pulled it out because it's an orange post-it note, and that's one of the new ones. So it'll be one of the newest routes. So it'll be Edinburgh-Glasgow, this one, and whatever else we've had in the past couple of weeks. So if someone wants to type stop in the chat, I will. Oh, first thing, of course, he's downloading Trains in Road. Oh, Carl's type stop, and it's a pink one. Oh crap! Oh, you are not going to believe what this is. Anyone have a guess? Before I tell you what the route is, and remember, I said that I have to do these. So, is it going to be a service, scenario, or journey? Someone type stop. A service, scenario, or journey? What have we got? Carl says stop. What have we got? We got a scenario on Sherman Hill. Oh, I can't believe that. A scenario on Sherman Hill. Oh my god. So we may only be getting one route done. But there again, we don't know. It may not be. Oh, what's he done? Oh, he's installing Train Sim World. Forza Horizon 5. Oh, cool. Won't get your properties. Oh no, that's it. Give him a good rosary smiley. Can never remember what the smileys are on there. Right, so Sherman Hill, and it's a scenario. That could have been worse. Could have been Cane Creek. That's next. Cheyenne to Laramie. Didn't they have a? Wasn't there a train derailment? Something old, something new. What do you reckon? Right down the grade to Laramie before swapping Consis and heading back to Hermosa. Yeah. I'm not too sure that's going to be a good idea because it's in the SD70. Oh well, could be worse. What could go wrong? What could possibly go wrong? Famous last words. Good morning, we've almost made it to Laramie. We'll need to drop these cars off before picking up some more waiting cars and taking them to them east. Huh? First things first, get the windows open. Set the reverser handle. Apply power to get moving. Take it. Everything's all cut in. Right, okay. That's on. We are moving. This is going to be good then. I take it we've got our lights on, have we? Is that all we got? Oh, turn the bell end off. Got another train inbound. So we're just a load of, let's say, club cars. Box cars, aren't we? Hi Daniel, how you doing, mate? Ooh, looks like it's an intermodal coming in. Yes, it is. Oh, with a nice mix of intermodal wagons. I'm not seeing. What are those orange ones? They BNSF ones? Oh, I don't know. I'm glad I read that right. God, blimey. I can't speak today. Right, so if you're only just joining us, Daniel, we've done the two more services on Koblenz, Mainz, or Mainz Koblenz, and now we're doing lucky dip time. So Laramie, we should be. Oh, we're going to Hermosa there, I take it. No, where are we? Oh, that's us there. So we're dropping into Laramie here. And then we're taking these down to Hermosa, which will be about here, I think it is. Right, okay. I wonder if they'll have the, what you call it, locos in. Probably not, to be honest. Hi, Northern Ireland Railways. Have you watched the new series of Ted Lasso? Nope, never heard of him. Don't know who he is. Who is he? The only sorry, not being ignorant, I just don't know. The only ones like the series I've been watching on telly is Mandalorian, Star Trek Picard, Bad Batch, and Formula One, and your bit of news bulletin. Don't get time to watch telly, and Star Trek Next Generation when I go to bed. And it's good to do an American route from time to time. I mean, it's like you can hear the horn 5 miles away. American actor taking a football team called AFC Richmond. Okay, no, can't say I've heard of him, to be honest. It's a very short train, that. Put a bit of breakage on. And if I can't stop, I'll get if I get down to 35 mile an hour, I still can't stop. I'm going to shove the old dynamics on. I can always remember that now, Carl. Is anything under 35 mile an hour, activate dynamic brakes. It just stuck with me for some strange reason. I don't know why. Switch the old bell end off. I think I'll keep doing the scenario service or journey thing because that gets us a good. Instead of just doing journeys or scenario services all the time, then that gets us a good, healthy dose of what we do. Sometimes you just might do all services. I mean, if we do journeys, we're only going to end up doing a service or a journey, so it makes a difference. So we'll do one of the two. If you get my drift. Good evening there, Master of Southern. How are you? Oh, I'm not too bad. Bit of a headache now, for some strange reason. Don't know why. But we're getting there. So, oh yeah, and for those just showing up as well, the stream will finish at 11 p.m. Or just roundabouts or just after. So if it's like 10:45, it will finish at 11:45 if I've done what I'm going to do. Second part of GTA. Nice. Oh, yeah, I haven't bothered with it, to be honest. I just think cow milk. I just prefer the to be, in all honesty, I just prefer the story mode. And if I was to play online, I'd play it on my own online sort of thing, from what I can. It just doesn't interest me playing with other people. It just does my head in, because it's always the fact that they're unpredictable. Even teammates. I've had it where we were playing GTA in the early days when it came on GTA Online. There's about 4 or 5 of us, and we were all in our little clan, was ready and everything, doing our bits, getting ready to do a mission, and then we all planned out what we were all doing, and then all of a sudden, as soon as it all started, bang, 2 of them went off, and they all got shot. And that was it. That's good to hear, Joseph. Really good. Right, better whack the brake on somewhat. This reminds me of coming into that yard that we came in on thingy. I reckon we're going to be taking that one out. Not really. Used to watch a lot of football, but tend not to now. Don't have time, to be honest. I used to go see Arsenal play. That was years ago, back in 90s. Oh, cool. I reckon it's these grain hoppers we've taken out. 66. We can leave these here to be sorted on to the next part of their journey. Oh, okay. Okay. By train. Just take the lights off. Grab me crap. This way, if there's any trains coming, we'll see them. I'm not going to hold my breath. Well, I must put the brakes on good then because it's not rolling away, so that's good. Time to walk under the bridge and get abuse from the people going above it. Just get a proper job, train spotter. Yeah, bite me. Bit of a weird sound coming from there. Dump the truck there pretending to be a fire engine. Wrong door. Hold on a minute. What's the weight of our train as well? 1,600, 1,700 ton. Okay. So we're 1 and 2. Okay. Right. Right. Set the reverse forward. Take it we have got the... No, we haven't got out of the yard. Don't derail. Oh, yeah. Good God, never hear the end of that. YouTuber derails Union Pacific train. Union Pacific and the NTSB are in their investigations as to how this happened. I'm sure there was a train derailment around Laramie, actually. I'm not sure. It's not far from Laramie. I'm sure I read it. Dave, you still here? Whoa! Someone's just switched the tap on. Oh well. Stick the wipers on then. Stick the wipers on. And they dance in their little acrobatic sort of dance of merriness. Is that a steakhouse? Oh, it's a beer house. Ice beer party needs spirits and wines. Oh, hell yeah. If you watch the virtual rail fan cam at Laramie, you'll just see the train. Some of them, they just fly through. They just don't stop. It's pretty cool. They had a freight about 18 months ago come through, and the tarpaulin on it, on one of the wagons, was loose and it was blowing in the wind, turbulence and that. It actually took one of the cameras out. And it hit one of the cameras, took the cameras out, knocked it off. It flew about 40 to 50 foot away from the track. It's pretty crazy thing. Stop at location in front of the signal, 13 miles. Hi, Damien. Yes, it's very good. I quite like it. I think it's very good. As to whether you should buy it, that's entirely up to you. To be honest, I'm leaving that up to you. I'm not going to say yes, buy it. Take your money, spend it. It's entirely up to you. So we got to stop there. Well, where's the signal then? Oh, there's a signal. Oh, okay. Well, we've got a little bit of overrun if needed. That's cool. Right, let's whack a speed up then. Yeah, I'm fine, mate. Yeah. How are you? Yeah, I'm all right, to be honest. Bit of a headache, but yeah. I think it's because I've been on the screen too long, to be honest. Although I finish in an hour and a quarter, so my shift is done. So it's the SD70 that's coming as the American loco for BNSF on the I keep saying Cajon, is Cajon Pass. Right, let's get a bit of a... Oh, I think we can sit left or right. You're chilling, now being in London all day, exploring Hammersmith area. Oh, cool. I'm there on Saturday, going to the Ali Pally, going to the Model Railway show there. Oh, that's cool. It changed just as we got to 45 miles an hour in speed. Let's whack her up a bit. We could definitely do some of these sort of type trains on Oakville. I'll see if I can post some pics on Discord over the day. Put them in the Model Railway section. Dovetail won't be there. They said they're a bit busy this year doing it. Oh, did we pass the cement works? Oh. Really? Oh, okay. Bugger. That Mainz Koblenz was Frankfurt Koblenz, and that especially in modern era. Bakerloo seems alright. The new timetable makes it a lot busier. They won't redo the sounds on stuff. we can get this done by 10 or just after 10, I can do at least another route. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I suppose there's only so much they can do with the sounds of stuff, especially if you're talking about like wiring mics up and everything to where it's near electrical equipment, i.e. as in picking up from the third rail and that. It's like yeah, but where you really want the sound is on the wheel set, the bogies, yeah? You're not going to be able to get the sound there when it's right next to live rail. You're not going to be able to get mics in there. You've got to secure them on there so they don't come off. So, yeah. It's not as easy as it's not as easy as it sounds, not as easy as it looks. There's wires trailing, there's equipment being put onto, but like when they did the baby bullet, they had wires trailing and equipment cable tied onto the bogies and the underframe of the trains and that. Have you seen how AP do some of their stuff? I mean, we're talking about an underground train here next to live rails. Well, you know, as well as literally spending a day on a locomotive, and GBRF have been so good to Armstrong Powerhouse in letting them record sounds of wagons. And everything. So yeah, you can't just have mics trailing next to a live rail. You can't do that. It's just, you know, it will cause an innumerable amount of problems. It's like you can't put a live mic on the pantograph or a mic on the pantograph with wires leading to recording equipment. You can't do that. You know. Unfortunately, I think they've had to make the best of what they can, and people just have to deal with it, lump with it. You know, some of the loco sounds that AP get is the loco is stable, and they just do a full run through of static sounds of everything. I've seen pictures of some of the stuff, but for stuff like third rail, it's very hard to get. Well, I don't know, you know. The thing is, modders don't have a limit or a deadline that they have to get stuff done. Modders can take as much time as they want for it, and they can come back and do it as and when. So you've got to understand they're a business. And they have to make the best of what they can do. Whether that's... Hold on, let me close these windows a minute. Whether that's down to whether you agree with what they're doing is right or wrong, it doesn't matter. It's down to them. It's their call. If people can mod it better, let them get on and do it. You know, if they can use a snippet of someone's underground tube train leaving off on YouTube or whatever video platform they decide to put it on, then fine. Dovetail can't without getting the permission of the person that's recorded it. And then that person that's recorded it has to sign saying a legal document saying, yes, Dovetail, you can use it, blah, 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 free of charge. You can sell it in your pack, whatever. It is mine. It is copyright. I recorded it. Well, yeah, that's it. But that's you know, that's how it is. It's just, you know, it's business at the end of the day. They are a business, so they have to. They set themselves deadlines. They have to do it. And then there's sometimes where they do all this work on a route, and they can't release it because the company's turned around and said, "No, we're not going to do your license." So they've done all this work, done the liveries and everything. And it could be a change of management. And they just turn around and say, no, we're not doing it. It could be a new guy in the public relations licensing department turn around and say, comes in, no, we're not doing that. Why are we doing this? Why are we helping them? No, we don't want to know. And all that work could have been done. And the stuff that they've done, and they've had to abandon because... Enough for today. That's cool, Tom. I'll have a look tomorrow. Oh, hello. You got yellow. So yeah, it's everybody thinks it's all hunky dory, humstringer, and what's that? The buttes, and that it's easy to do, you know, to get everything done. But there's so much licensing involved and everything. I think Sam said it best. He said something about, I think it was licensing, and he explained licensing in layman's terms. And it's literally, it was basically, if the company that basically you want to have a loco with a paint job, with a livery, to use their logo or their thingy on your train that you're going to sell, the route, everything, and if they turn around and say no, no is no. That's it. It's no. Simple as. That is it. It's no asking, no thingy else. That is it. No. And someone turned around and said, yeah, but if I can talk to them, and it's just like, but what are you going to add to them that our legal team of licensing department haven't tried already? You know? If they're going to say no to a games company, they're not going to say, oh, yes, to the little sprat down there. Yeah, but no, you can't do unlicensed. What unlicensed stuff are you talking about? Liveries and that. Yeah, but it's not Eurostar though, is it? I don't want EcoStar. I want Eurostar. But that's not unlicensed. It's not even licensed. So how they can go away with saying, oh, it's an unlicensed Eurostar? It's not. It's EcoStar. Sorry, that's bullshit. That's just crap. What's the point in having, you know, you want, someone says, oh, I want a Eurostar 373 in the game, blah, 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 blah. Okay. We'll do the class 373, but we'll call it EcoStar. But that's not what I want. It's like going to a cafe, ordering a cheese, an egg and bacon sandwich, and getting sausage and bean bap. It's not what you ordered. It's not what you want. But it's not a Eurostar livery, though, is it? It's like I said. Going to a cafe, ordering egg and bacon bap, and you get sausage and egg bap. It's not the same, although it's a bap. Do you see what I mean? Doesn't matter whether it's the loco, It says EcoStar. It's a different logo, or the same type logo, but called EcoStar. It's just not the same. It just does not work. And I think, to be honest, they'd rather not do it if it has to come down to that. And I agree with them. But it's not what you wanted, though. You've asked for a Sainsbury's chocolate bar, but they've given you a Tesco chocolate bar. It's not the same. You just put down in your own thing, but it's not the same though. What you've asked for. Daniel's got bacon, sausage, and egg. You go into Sainsbury's, you've asked for a Sainsbury's chocolate bar, they've given you a Tesco chocolate bar. It may look the same, it might taste the same. It's not what you asked for though. It's like going into a Ford car dealership. You go in there and ask for, I don't know, Ford Raptor, and you end up getting a Ford Fiesta. Well, that's not what you asked for. Bloody hell, Cole. You and me thinking alike, mate. Hiya, Adam, how you doing? Sorry, I forgot your name then. Oh, man. I think we better stop this here. If I don't stop it, I'm never going to stop it. Strongly know. Yes, it was pick and mix, lucky dip, and I was like kind of hoping it wouldn't be sandpacked or something like that, and yeah. I don't particularly think it will, to be honest. Simrail, what is that one? Is that the one where you it's like the you're like running the company driving the trains over a make believe sort of train area sort of thing? We got a gold on that, Bradley. Yes. Right. Okay. So that's a doer one. That's a doer one, and I think this is going to be the last one tonight. Oh, it's not that one, and it better not be Rheinstrecke thingy because I've just done 2 of those. Right. Oh, is it the online one? Multiplayer working radio simulator. Nah, it doesn't. I know there's some people have gone on about it, and I've seen little bits of it, but it doesn't interest me personally, to be honest. Right. Someone in the chat type stop. How you doing, Adam, anyway? Are you busy? Have you finished now creating all your HST liveries and ready to upload and spam? Oh, Bradley says stop. Upload and spam Creators Club with it. Oh, it's another pink one. Ah, awesome. Do you know what? I feel like a steam tour coming on. And we're just going to do this anyway. Edinburgh-Glasgow. Hi, Liam. You just made a freight liner 66 livery. Oh, cool. Awesome. What colour? Orange? Power Hall? Or the green? So Edinburgh-Glasgow it is. And we're going to do the steam one. Because I've not done that yet. When it's ready. You actually think the Midland Mainline HST will beat us to the post? Oh, cool. No spoilers. That's cool, no worries. Oh, Edinburgh-Glasgow, there we go. There she is. We did all the work on the GWR one. The Skyhook could use the changes we made Now the scheduling means Midland Main Line is probably out first. We'll see. Oh, that's cool. The old ones they used to have on the 47. What, the grey livery with like the big red sort of greeny sort of that's sat on its bum triangle sort of thing. I was going to say three-sided triangle then, but most triangles are three-sided. It's been a long day. That's my excuse. We're going to run the kettle tour. 1954, really? I think we're going to have to change a day to change the to June. Tell you what, we're going to run it on my birthday. There we go. June 28th. There you go. Did you share the Le Shuttle HSC? No. Oh, I bet that looks good, Liam. I'd be interested in seeing a pic of that. Right, so we're in the kettle. Is it the same? I think it's the same one all the time, isn't it? 45690. No one gets on my train. I'm outdoors. We're non-stop, so we're having that one. And we're having that one. The Amber. Oops. Oops. How many passengers here? Running ECS again, by the looks of it. Hurry up with that passenger improvement patch. It ain't got any. The passengers are all buggered off home. What, the Cornish Riviera? No, it won't do it. Oh well. We'll have to call it the Scottish Haggis Tour. Right. Which way are we going to go? We're going to set up there. And... oh. I've done that wrong. I don't know why we got two lamps. We should only have one lamp on the back. And we'll do that one there. 385 coming in. Tight squeeze. They are open. AWS on. Lock the doors. Hi David, how you doing? So for the next couple of minutes it's going to get a bit noisy. No, nothing on the back. There we go. Had the brakes hard on. Easy Bradley. Right, here we go. I'm off to Ali Pally on... Oh, that's why I couldn't move. On Saturday. Anything you want me to bring back of interest? That was aimed at Adam. We'll take a Merchant Navy. One Merchant Navy for Bradley. Ooh, nice. What, PT models? Well, I know you won't be there. Well, not you, but DTG. Whoa, rock and roll. Right, assume GoPro mode. It was the right place then, I moved it. And we're not doing GoPro mode at the back, come here. One of the layouts, oh definitely. Maybe on the C-Rail stand. I'll have a look, because I'll be able to pick up a Barkman catalogue then as well. I haven't been able to get hold of one. I'll get plenty of pics. Of course, I'm up by coach this time, all the way from Poole. Hello! 522116. Oh, hoi hoi. GoPro's a bit close to the wires. Yes, HST power cards for me, hopefully. BR blue ones, the blue-grey jobs. Or if I can get the early intercity ones. I'm taking the credit card. And some books as well. Might get a bit noisy. Hoi hoi. ECS run back to Glasgow. Oh, go on. See if I can get to well, the depot here. Get a nice shot of it coming past. Needs a couple of HSTs in it, this does. But at least the wash plant works. That really is quite cool, that. And just in case you aren't aware, is it on this one? Or is it on the back? There you go. it works, which is pretty cool. I don't think we're going to be doing 100 miles an hour, but we can give it a go. We'll try and get it in the light. Cool. That is a bit. I've got the sound down to 50% as well. On the amber. Yeah, I think this is the amber. Weird that they've not done Barbados. You got enough containers? Adam, I might be able to get you a couple of containers. Good God, that's loud. Oops. If we can do 100, we'll try and do 100 in a. You know we've been forcing shipping for 10 years to get everything right. It's weird, isn't it? You know, you'd thought they want their logo, apart from Evergreen, because the train can just go with them. Or they'll see a bit of water and they'll just jump in the river. It is weird. I remember when when Warren Trains there, I did loads and loads of containers. I just went to so many different container companies' websites and just downloaded hundreds of pictures of containers. Yes, exactly. It just seems a bit. What is that? How loud can this be? Oh man. What's my sound? Options, settings, don't restart. Audio. I'm down 40% already. Let's do 32 or 30. Apply. That's working. fireman's gone home. Yeah, that was falling out, it's so rocky. You're joking? Oh, I thought it was a 30 miles an hour, I think, yeah. Oh, we've got to go down the way to go. You might just make it. That's in my basket, I like that. It's solid from the outside. Yeah, it looks a bit solid-y. Only 32 miles to go. God, that's way too loud. I reckon we should just run at ECS. Actually, if I stop at a station, open the doors, will people get on? That's I've subscribed to that, Liam. Oi, good evening there, Luke. How are you, mate? I'll be down there in a bit. How you doing? Yes. Yeah, I'll be down there. I'll take it, it's still going through at just after midnight. Please say yes. $78.07. Awesome. That's good. Lovely 70 on the front. Uh-oh. Oh, that's definitely good to hear then. I'll be down there probably same time as what I was not last night, not Tuesday night. She's not happy. She's got to stay up. It's alright, I mean, it's alright for her. I mean, tomorrow she can sleep through the day. I've got to get up during the night, sort her out. And then I've got to go and do all the shopping tomorrow when I do get up. So, yeah. Well, we've got 30 miles to Glasgow, so it shouldn't be too long. Someone did mention to me, I think it was 3Q02, wasn't it? It's 37099 that came through. Because it passed the guy that came down with me on Tuesday. He was at Hamworthy yesterday, and it came through while the thing was waiting in the it came through as the thing was waiting in the station. I mean, like I said, you know, if it was just me on my own, she wasn't here, then yeah, I would go down. No problem about it. Just go like the clappers look. Which was the train signal where the thing, the possession was took place. I mean, if it was still around midnight that they're both coming through, then yeah, I would have gone down, but since it's one. And any other time, like, if it is me on my own, even if she was in hospital, then I'd be down there. But because it's 1 o'clock, then I can't leave her on her own unless she's sat up, or she's staying up. I can't do that if she's gone to bed. She won't go to bed. And I thought it'd just be a little bit too late. She wasn't feeling too well over the last couple of days anyway. Not going to feel very well Saturday morning when I wake her up at 5 o'clock. This is a nice little run on here actually. Makes a change to actually just like run fast. Imagine running this fast on West Somerset. Let's have a look where we can get. Oh, nice sunny spot here. Ooh. I don't think you get to go this fast on Liverpool Creek, do you? Oh, cheers. Thanks, bud. Miles to go. People in the coach start holding on to dear life. I haven't even logged anything down from Tuesday night yet, Luke, so yeah, I'm 10 miles behind me. So I'll have to do that on Friday night, Friday afternoon. Actually, that's quite a good review, that. Definitely a lovely route. Can we do more than 100? I think the 47's fallen off the back. Wheels have fallen off. Yeah, you'll see the wheels just go flying all over the place. Well, we're doing 97 at the moment. I am max power. Max power. Pistons start popping really. We're getting rules. Yeah, I put the reverser back up to the 40 odd. We'll see some Series S. Yeah. .98, 17 miles to go. Neutral zone, 99. Can we get 100 miles an hour? Imagine we've been shoved onto the branch line. Come on, you can do it. Oh, there she goes. 100 miles an hour. Yay! Right, 101. Keep an eye on if we get any more speed restrictions. .100 mph too. Brace. Oh. Sun setting there over the Highlands. When you get a 10 mile an hour restriction coming up, you think, oh crap! Hi AJ, how you doing? Yes. That means we're going to be approaching traffic. Oh, we've got a green. Maybe yellow by the time we get it. Service failure. Service failure? How'd you get service failure, Carl? So we're on the cusp of following someone in. In the event this train becomes a plane, put your head between your legs and kiss your bum goodbye. Yeah. I don't think we'll be running off the rails at any point. Yeah, kind of okay. She's still not well, but not much we can do, unfortunately. Just a pain. Right, let's keep going at a more sedate pace, shall we? That's a bit weird. The only thing I would suggest doing is log it in the tech forum. Where are you? Caught up with the sun or something. There he is. Cheers, AJ. Oh. Well, we may just make it to Glasgow on time. I didn't even know that was up there. Castle sightseeing. Wonder what that's on then. Oh, it's raining. Really? Some people are not bright. Over on a Discord server, some people say everything on a monthly roadmap comes out at that month. It's just by sunset. Adam, do you want to take that one? Have we got windscreen wipers? There you go, time to get a face full of wet. GoPro mode. Please don't tell me it was the TSC just David said above. I think it's basically because it's what was said in the last roadmap, saying that everything that they mentioned in the roadmap for this month is going to be out by the end, but before next month's roadmap. And I think someone's taken that literally. That's how it should happen. Hello, Evan. How you doing, mate? Welcome to the stream, sir. Hope you're fine and dandy, or just fine. Do you think we'll have enough time to make it 100 miles an hour? Let's go for it. Then David, those people that suggest that happens, they have no clue. No, it doesn't. I just... It's those people that say that they have literally no idea how things work, and it just... Yeah. That's my melanin. I don't know if we're going to do one. Oh no, we won't. We've got to slow down to 85. Mission aborted. We shouldn't be far off from Eastfield, then. Oh, there it is. That's not Eastfield, that's the other one. Lamp is... I've got no clue. I don't think they do. I really think that some people have literally no clue how it goes, how it works, and it's all in their little head how they want it to work. A roadmap is a roadmap. I mean, I was talking to Bradley on the server last night about Construction Sims Trello board and what they got their roadmap. They obviously do it slightly differently to how you lot do it. And it lists there everything what they're looking on releasing this year for building or currently building. And one of them was new DLCs and map extensions. First thing this morning when I look at Facebook, there's a post there from Construction Sim listing a new DLC coming, tourist DLC coming to the USA map, and you know it doesn't give when it's being released. Probably the first one, David, to be honest. This is a more sedate pace. Double yellows. Yeah. I'm already down to less than 50% audio, master audio volume. That's why we're in GoPro mode. Just outside, it's feel good. It was an ECS from Edinburgh. Oh, that's why that thing was going in. So my complete discontent for them. Holding up a kettle. How dare they? Ooh, nice. Not really. Oh, British Aces. Yeah, no disrespect to Joe, but yeah, they're not entirely the brightest on there. What the hell? Hey, that's 37 up in Scotland. I didn't know about that, did you? No disrespect to Joe, but it's just there are some kids in there and they just really don't know what they're talking about, and yeah. I've had problems with people in Joe's server. It's not him, it's just some of the people that go in there. This looks as though it's just been reballasted. Bear in mind, I'm also trying to keep it from going quite fast down a 1 in 45 embankment. I didn't know the 37 did that. Because that's not on here. At least I didn't notice it. No, which is good. I'm glad he's not. Don't need the problem causing. Doesn't, you know. Sometimes it's hard to distinguish when you're up close whether that light's red or not. You should know it's red because it's the bottom light position. Oh wow. I know when you take the steam out of Penzance to stop at Truro, the 37 goes out as an AI, but I don't think it's what you call it one. I love the noise, the sound that you can, the old clonking, clanking noise. I wonder how long it took just to do the sound for this, to get it from the recording into this, onto this. How long would it take? Because that sounds awesome. There's not 37. Get out. Oh, is he waiting for me? I don't know why I stopped just I'm more in the 37. Basically, I'm saying to the 37, my wheels were going that fast! No driver. Where is he? Probably snuck in the back having a fag break. Yeah, he is. No, that'll be me. Hi William, how you doing? I thought, hold on, I haven't opened the doors yet. No reason to open the doors because no one's on the blooming train. Oh, sorry, we forgot to. Where is it? Here we go. Hit it! Anyway, shall we just shut the door? Oh, and on that note, oh, see what I did there? I'll get my coat. I'm here all week. And on that bombshell, I got a gold with it anyway. That's pretty cool. It's only free roam. Right, that's it. I'm out of here. The mystery fireman can clear up. Where's that train? I'm just having a look. God, you can hear that 37. That's okay, Master 7. Oh, you just never bother getting on. I bet he says, you cannot drive this service. Wait, let me in. Yeah. I'll give you permission. Right. Well, that, as they say, will be it. Thank you all very much, guys. Really, really appreciate it. hope you have enjoyed it. So I won't be streaming tomorrow night, and I won't be streaming Saturday. The next night, the next stream will be Sunday. So yeah. What? Hey, Bradley? Well, I'm confused.com. Yeah, so Sunday night will be the next stream. Nope, can't drive it. Oh well. Oh, nearly made it. Yeah. So,
hello there.
I will see you on Sunday night, guys. Thank you all very much. Have a look on the Discord server for Saturday, because I will be putting pics up and stuff up there Sunday as well. So, there may even be a YouTube video going up. So, yeah, thank you all very much for coming in. Really, really appreciate it. I hope you have enjoyed the route, and yeah, it's thanks to Dovetail for giving me a key for the route. So, yeah, really, really impressed with that. So if any of you are about at Ali Pally on Saturday, come and say hello, because I'll be wandering around in my Mercedes AMG Petronas top. So yeah. No, there's no Train Sim Friday Classic TSC Fridays upload, because I just haven't got time to do one. The only trains running on Saturday are the model ones. Yeah. Right then, guys, thank you all very much, and I will catch you in the on Sunday. Is this loco going back to Eastfield? That's interesting. I'll have to catch this again at some point. Might have a look at it tomorrow. Bye bye, train. That's it, guys. Thank you all very much, and I shall see you later. Bye bye.